Uh, what? Oh no. Have I really forgotten about these videos? How can I be such an idiot? This is my most popular series. It's been forever since I made a video in it. Alright then. Time to make a video. Ah, the old workstation. It's been too long. This is where all the magic happens. The only problem is, I have no clue what to make. Think, Kyle. There must be a video out there people are wanting to see. No. There's nothing at all. Might as well just give up on it and... Oh, what? What just happened? Where is everybody? Where am I? Well, I guess if I'm stuck here, I might as well make a video. But if I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna need some help. And I have no clue where to find any. Alright, I'll settle with them. So, where should we begin? Let's start by taking a closer look at the zombies. There are 3 types of infected in the game: the Patient Zero, the Normal Infected, and the Enraged Form. Each of these zombies have their own unique attributes. At the start of a round, a random player will become the first zombie. They are known as the Patient Zero. As the Patient Zero, you will have a total of 150 HP. After your first death, you will spawn back as a normal zombie. These zombies only have 100 HP. Both the Patient Zero and the normal zombies will move at the same speed, and this speed is equivalent to the movement speed of the normal survivors. The quickest form of the infected is the Enraged Form. This is a form that is only possible for the player that is Patient Zero, and it will only be given to them if they die twice without anybody else getting infected. While in this form, the player will get a drastic boost to both speed and HP. Enraged zombies have 200 HP and move almost as fast as a survivor using the adrenaline power-up. But after close examination, a survivor using adrenaline still moves slightly faster than the enraged zombie. But remember that enraged zombies will continue to respawn until a second survivor is infected. From that point on, all zombies that are infected will just be the normal versions. The easiest way to infect other players is to just run into them. There is also a small increase to the range when the infected use their claw attack. Every survivor has the same hitbox too, so even a smaller player model can be hit the exact same way as a larger model. Now that we have the zombies taken care of, let's take a look at the survivors and their weapons. Each weapon deals a set amount of damage, but they can also trigger a critical hit which deals 2 times damage to the zombies. It can be a little janky at times. Even when we were testing, it sometimes didn't want to register with every hit. You can only hold one weapon at a time, but you can quickly switch between them by scroll wheeling, using the number keys, or by pressing the Q key. Pressing the Q key will swap you back to your last equipped weapon in your inventory. Now let's start with the shotguns. There are 2 types of shotguns, the double barrel and the sonic shotgun. The double barrel shotgun has 2 different modes of fire, the normal fire and the double fire. With a normal shot, you will shoot 8 pellets, which can each deal 20 damage total. The maximum damage that you could deal is 160, meaning that unless a zombie is enraged, you should be able to kill most of the normal zombies that you encounter. The alternate fire will shoot both shots at once. This is a total of 16 pellets that deal 20 damage each. This means that you can deal 320 damage to a nearby zombie. Unlike the normal fire method, the alternate fire is quite inaccurate and has a considerably shorter range. Most people, myself included, tend to stick with the normal fire method unless you're dealing with an enraged zombie. The sonic shotgun can be a bit tricky to handle in most situations. It fires 4 pellets that each deal 18 damage. That means each shot has a maximum damage output of 72. So one shot will not be able to deal with any zombie. But unlike the double barrel shotgun, you get 4 shots before you have to reload. The sonic shotgun's alternate fire does not deal any damage, but it can be used to push the zombies away from you. This can be dangerous, but you can also use it to help out the zombies if you feel like they could use some friends. You can also use this to push the zombies out of the map and let them explore the other parts of it. Overall, the alternate fire is not really that special, so you should stick with the main fire. There are 3 types of handguns: the normal handgun, the sci-fi pistol, and the dual silencers. None of these weapons have an alternate fire method. The handgun deals 25 damage to an infected, making it a 4-hit kill weapon for the normal zombies. The sci-fi pistol has a considerably smaller magazine size, but can fire much faster by holding the fire key down. It deals 29 damage with each hit. You can also have rounds where you have both the handgun and the sci-fi handgun. When that happens, they will both use the same ammunition from the same ammo pool, so make sure you're keeping an eye on your ammo count. The dual silencers deal the least amount of damage per bullet. They only deal 18 damage, but they have the highest magazine size. By shooting with the left and right buttons, you can alternate fire with them at pretty high speeds. This speed, combined with the high magazine size, can lead to some of the highest amount of damage per second out of all the available weapons. These guns are also magic, and can share their magazines telepathically, so one gun can fire all of the bullets if you would like it to. The Flak Gun is one of the most damaging guns in your arsenal. This gun packs a real punch, shooting out 4 fragments that each deal 100 damage. Enough to kill a normal zombie in 1 hit. And before you ask, no, the fragments do not deal piercing damage. In fact, none of the weapons in the game will be able to pierce through enemies, even if they are at low health. So the most you could kill in 1 shot with this weapon would be 4. And if 2 fragments make contact with an enraged zombie, you will be able to kill that too. This is one of the only weapons that is able to one-shot an enraged zombie, making it one of the best weapons to keep at your side. Its only downside is the limited amount of ammunition. The Tommy gun and the plasma auto rifle are the automatic weapons of the game. The Tommy gun is a fan favorite, dealing out 22 damage with each shot, and having a very large magazine, which means you don't need to reload often. 5 shots will kill most zombies, but if dealing with an enraged zombie, it's often best to go for the higher damaging weapons like the shotgun or the flak gun. The plasma auto rifle deals 12 damage with each bullet. This is the lowest damaging weapon across all guns in the game, taking 9 shots to kill a normal infected. But the auto rifle comes with a devastating alternate fire, which can deal 150 damage to anything in its path. This shot takes a few seconds to charge, but you can continue to shoot normally while charging it. While it is not enough to take out an enraged zombie, pairing the main fire with the alternate fire is a good way to take it out, provided of course you can land the shot. The next weapon is the Crossbow. This is a quick firing weapon that deals 120 damage to zombies, meaning that it will easily one-shot any normal variant that comes your way. While it has a low fire rate and low ammo pool, it makes up for it in reload speed and damage. Our final weapon is the TNT. This is a deployable item that will explode when a zombie steps in its radius. It is great for getting out of a tough situation, or for fortifying an area that you are taking cover in. It will deal 150 damage to anything caught in the explosion, and it can even kill multiple zombies at once. In fact, the range for the TNT is surprisingly large. You only get 1 TNT at the start of the round, so make sure to use it at the right time. Every round will start you off with an adrenaline shot too. Adrenaline will give you a significant boost to movement speed for a few seconds that can be used to escape most tight situations. You can use the adrenaline by equipping it, or you could also use it quickly by hitting the C key. This key will automatically use your adrenaline without having to swap between the menus. And after all of that, we have finally reached the end. Everything you need to know about the wonderful world of Virus. Hopefully you were able to learn a thing or two, and I look forward to seeing you all in the Virus lobbies.